Welcome all you perfume lovers. I am Annie Sense, and today I will be doing part 1 of my entire perfume collection. So I'm going to start off with the designer releases of 2022. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is go through the ones I've actually worn, because there's quite a bit here that haven't been worn. So I just want to give you sort of my, in-depth thoughts. So we're going to start off with the first baby that I can see. And this is Musk Nor Rose from Narciso Rodriguez. Okay, so this is a plum scent with some musk. I don't believe there's any heliotrope like the original. I didn't like the original. I'm just going to be 100% honest. But I do love this one because I just feel like the plum note is just much more there, and it's much more fruitier. So I'm really happy about that. I will rate this 7 out of 10 just because the musk is a little bit too much for me. This is a compliment getter. You get about I don't know, I think projection about 7 hours, 7-8 hours, along with longevity. But the projection actually it's not a Libre Trail. This is not a Libre Trail type of scent. This is more of those who would pass you in the corridor. They would smell you, if that makes sense. Next one, another 7 out of 10, another compliment getter. This is Chloe Nomad Natural. Okay, I'm a big fan of the 3 previous one, and I wasn't expecting them to release any more flankers. This is the part when it's like, we need a new fragrance. We need a totally new, different fragrance. But I suppose those who didn't enjoy those, this probably was their nomad. It's, for me, a beachy take on the original. Again, I pick up quite a lot of musk. It's quite, almost feels like there's a lot of white florals, like, terry flower, Golan, terracotta, that type of scent going on. There's some dates in this one, there's some vanilla in this one, and that's the part which I like, that sort of sweet creaminess that it has going on. Okay, so this one is an 8 out of 10. This is Le Nutrisol. This is the intense version. I would describe it as being very similar to the original. To the Dental Roses, which came out last year. I'm not sure if those of you in the US managed to get your hands on that one or this one. I don't know actually what is going on. I don't want it to jump and say, oh, it's being discontinued, because I don't know with, I've seen some things here and there, but I'm not 100% sure. Because there's a lot going on. I think now, even with the war, with Brexit and all that kind of stuff, I think the whole perfume thing has gone a bit amiss. Like the certain the Maison Lancôme range that I want to purchase, and it's like in France, all of them are literally there, but you can only get a few in the UK. So yeah, I'm not sure, but people are saying this is supposed to be their take on the À la Folie, beloved À la Folie, which I love. This one is a more, it's more like, can I say syrup, like a cherry sort of syrupy type of fragrance. It's not warm at all. It's not overly sweet either. I don't pick up much almond at all, which for me is a plus, but might be a minus for you if you haven't tried these, this one out. Projection, I didn't get any compliments with this one. This was my winter fragrance, I think, or spring. But longevity, the intense, it's not an intense, it's more intense in terms of the style of the fragrance, like, ooh, dark cherry, very intense, as opposed to like it, again, leaving a trail only though it's quite intimate. Did need to top it up quite a lot. So yeah, it's still an 8 out of 10 because I actually do enjoy the scent. I really do. I feel like this one, Alafale and Nude, I'm good with those three. 6-7 hours projection, sorry, longevity, projection maybe 5 hours. Moving on. This one, I had no intention of buying this one. No intention whatsoever. Just after Burberry, I was like, I saw Burberry Her, I decluttered the Intense version. I was like, I'm good with just having Burberry Her. Nope. They brought this one out and love at first sniff. Love, 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 love. This is 10 out of 10. Compliment getter, leaves a trail, long lasting, stays on your clothes. It's just mwah, beautiful, fresh, pear, but it's not, I don't know, compared to the original Her, this one you can say it's a bit, what's that word? I don't want to say it's another word. It's not basic, but like, it's not unique, you know. But I don't know, I don't care. I just love it, love it, love it. If you ask me, what are your top 3 favourite perfumes? This one, Pas Ce Soir, and Sunset Hour by Goldfield & Banks. Mwah, those 3, chef kiss. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, sorry guys, I've gone cuckoo. I've gone cuckoo over Burberry Her, EDT. Right, this one was a love at first sniff, but it's not a love, it's a like. This one is, again, a 7 out of 10. I love the fruity opening with the orange and the raspberry. However, guys, the iris is just way too much for me. I'm like, don't like the patchouli praline combo. Now it's the iris is getting me. So, again, I've got my floral. I have my intense. I have the intense mint. Those 3 are just moi, like those. I don't know if next year you're going to see me purchasing. Who wants to have a bet that I don't purchase one? But if it's just going to be, you know, heavy with iris, I'm just going to leave it and just not. I need to reduce my collection, guys. What else have I tried? Is that it? Oh no, there's one more. There is one more that I've tried, and it's La Belle Fleur, because that's what I'm going to call it because I don't know how to pronounce all of it. Leger version. There's water lily, blue lotus, vanilla, iris as well. But for me, I don't really detect much iris. I detect violets, and I'm glad some people are noticing it. I thought it was just me. There's just something violet. Those purple sweet candies, you know, that are reminiscent of love hearts. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. So this one, compliment getter. But it being leger, it is true to its name. Doesn't project as long as the other 2. That's last on clothing though. So it's good for decent for lasting. But again, this one wouldn't leave it. I've only worn it once, guys. I'm just going to be honest. But I don't think it was trail worthy. Yeah, no, because I was good. Okay, no, it doesn't leave a trail, but it does project quite strongly in the first sort of 5 to 10 minutes. So go easy before you choke yourself. I'll describe this as a fruity with pear. I'm going to claim this pear in this one. Fruity pear with violets and some vanilla, cocoa butter thing going on. So it's got this beachiness. It's got this sort of throwback, something, you know, your mum would wear type thing going on. It's just like a mixture of different scents going on with this. But I do like it. I actually really do like it. So this one I'm going to go for maybe 9 out of 10 because I do really enjoy the scent. I just wish the projection was as good as even the original. Can you do that for me? All right, so that's it in terms of the ones that I've tried. Let's get into the ones that I accumulated. So My Way Floral. This one I would describe as a more orangey, citrusy version of the original. It comes across a little bit more musky on skin. It smells like sweets on my skin. Haven't worn it out, so I'm not going to give it. Shall we give it a rating for now? Maybe just for now. maybe 7 out of 10 just for now. You know, first impressions, whatever you want to call it, you know, testing. I haven't worn it out. This one, oh, such a shame, guys. I forgot to add this to my current cycle. So otherwise I would have had a proper review, guys, for this one. So I'm going to wear it, rock it this week. Valentino, Donna, Born in Roma, Coral Fantasy. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Can they just shorten the names, please? This is your kiwi fruity scent. You know, I'm going to say it because it's just, I feel like it just helps people if you're blind buying fragrances, or you're not even if you're blind buying, but you got the money in the bank, you're ready to go to the shops. What do you expect? If you smell Escada fragrances, you're going to be very familiar with this type of scent. Obviously, it's not as synthetic. Obviously, this one is way more fresher, sort of a little bit slightly more cleaner. And it does have a little bit of a woodiness in the dry down. So for now, again, I'm going to stick with the Mind Way one, maybe 7 out of 10. Next one. This one I'm going to go for 8 out of 10 because I just feel that I'm going to enjoy this one. This one is Olympia Solar. This got white florals, orange peel, benzoin, ylang ylang. So on skin, I get this beautiful orange caramel scent going on, but my overall sort of scent bubble, again, I haven't worn it, just tested it at home, is more white florals, beachy. It is intense. It does remind me of Dolce & Gabbana, Dolce Garden, a touch of Dolce Shine, the yellow bottle, and a touch of Dolce & Gabbana, the only one intense. Next one, this one might be 8 out of 10 as well. Narciso Rodriguez. This is the Cristal, guys. This is it's not fruity, but it gives off, like, I don't know, it's like a juicy spring feminine scent. It's not as unique as the others, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to agree with those who said as such. It's got the DNA of the white cube, and it's got the sweetness of Rouge and Poudre. I do feel like I might prefer this over Poudre. I don't know. I'm really into spring scents now. Yes, spring is done and dusted somewhere in summer, but I'm loving spring scents. Right, Si Passione Eclat. Okay, so do bear in mind that, you know, I'm a big fan of the Si Passione range. I've gone through like 3 bottles, you know, limited edition versions. I've got a limited edition one. I've got a small version of the original, just like this. This one, when I sprayed it months ago, all I got was rose and not jasmine, but just rose shampoo type of scent. Now that I'm playing about with it in summer in this hot weather, I do get the original. The original is there, so then I was like to myself, there's no point of me getting a full bottle then if the original, I can pick it up now. So yeah, this one I don't know, 6. Ouch, 6 out of 10. I'm sorry, I know you guys love it. Yeah, guys, I'm going fast here. What's this? Very Good Girl Glam from Carolina Herrera. I was a bit disappointed with this one just because I wanted a completely new fragrance or a new flanker. Not a flanker of a flanker. This again is cherry almond. I think this vetiver rose. Yeah, smells like got the DNA of the original, but this one is for me way much more woody, less fruitier. It is a bit more juicier, almost watered down. Somebody mentioned it. I do kind of agree. I do find it very similar to the Le Nuit or Intense. I feel that you could layer the two of them together and it wouldn't be disgusting. But yeah, I'm not saying that, oh, if you haven't got the Le Intense, then you're better off with this one. No. They're just quite similar. The cherry I find for me quite similar. We have Idole Nectar. I'm really enjoying the Idole line. However, this one, I'm still not getting what I want. I'm just pretty much picking up the original and some sweetness in the background. Again, I haven't worn it fully. This one has rose, jasmine, probably pear. It does have caramel and popcorn. Not really getting that. So I just hoping over time in the next cycle, I really get what it is that I'm looking for. Oh gosh, I didn't do any ratings for this one. This one might have to be a 7 out of 10. Again, this one's 7 out of 10. An 8 out of 10 will be this one. This is Alien Goddess 2.0. I'm just joking. The intense version. There's added benzoin. They've taken out the coconut water and put dry coconut. Don't know what you want to call it. Doubled up the jasmine. So you can smell it. For me, I get benzoin, coconut, and jasmine. Another beautiful beachy scent. On skin, it doesn't really, still a bit of a skin scent on skin, you know. But I'll wear it more for you. And then this one will have to be a 7 out of 10 because I was expecting much, much more. Scandal Lip Parfum from Jean Paul Gaultier. It's not really Scandal, is it? It's Hypnotic Poison EDT from Dior. No, I'm joking. It does have that sort of Play-Doh similar note. The more I smell it, it is starting to have its own vibe because I pick up jasmine in this. I think there might be jasmine. Like something that, again, as I've said before in my review or first impressions, that something like So Scandal, there's something similar to So Scandal about this one. So yeah, so guys, there we have it, part 1 of my entire collection. I know, out of tune, but guys, I'm excited to shoot videos again. So guys, take care wherever you are. Let's be positive, let's speak positive, let's think positive. Things are going to change for the better. I believe it. All right, guys, take care. Bye.